Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome. I have a guest with me, Atiqah.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. So Atiqah is here to teach us commonly mispronounced dishes and beverages. And the reason I called her to become a guest is because she posted something on Facebook. She was pointing out some of the mistakes that we locals tend to make when it comes to pronouncing dishes, non-local dishes. So Atiqah, before we start, can you just tell us what you do?
Hi, Madam Azima.
Hi.
Thank you for having me. Well, currently I'm in the Trenglish program under Yayasan Terengganu.
Mhm.
So I'm a THELP, Terengganu Hired English Language Personnel. So I have been working for about 1 year and 3 months now. So I'm
Yeah.
basically a language coach,
Yes.
English language coach, and I'm teaching at Sekolah Menengah Rantau Petronas.
So happy to have you here because you're a foodie. You told me you're a foodie. That's why you're obsessed, not just with eating, but with the correct pronunciation too.
I am.
Okay. All right. So, does it matter how we pronounce dish names? Tell me why it matters.
It's really important to pronounce food correctly because that's how people see you, your credibility, and I mean, if especially when you are an F&B entrepreneurs or cafe owners.
Mm.
So if you pronounce the food that you want to serve wrongly, so people would question your credibility of preparing that food.
Mm.
So
That's
you
true.
don't get the wrong orders, and also it has show of respect, towards the food origins. You don't
Mm.
want to mispronounce people's food; probably could offend them.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. And why do you think locals are opting for foreign dishes instead of nasi, for example?
Because today people are crazy posting food on Instagrams, and they like
Mm-hmm.
when the plate is arranged nicely, so they would take
Yeah.
photos before eating. So
Mm.
they want that Instagram worthy experience. They want to post it on the social media, and also they want to have the dining out options instead of having the usual nasi and lao. So they want something different, like
Yeah.
the Western dishes or Japanese dishes.
Mm. But make sure they pronounce it correctly, right? Hopefully.
Yeah. So
Okay.
they don't
So,
get the wrong order.
right. Yeah, we have 15 dishes and beverages to go through. So, let's go to the first one. What do we have here?
So this one is a Mexican origin food. It's a
Mm-hmm.
burrito.
Okay.
Burrito. I will spell it as Burrito.
Mm.
Burrito. So they have
Burrito.
tortilla. Yeah, they wrap
Yeah.
the ground meat, vegetables, and sometimes they have rice in it.
Okay. Okay. I think that's simple enough, hopefully. Burrito. Okay.
Burrito.
Let's go to a more difficult word.
Okay. So this is a croissant. It's a type
Mm.
of pastry. It's flaky. It's soft,
Yeah.
buttery.
It's like
So
bread. Yeah.
and they have three pronunciation here. I hope you don't get overwhelmed, to choose which pronunciation that you want to use. So the
Yeah.
first one is croissant. It is nearer to the French pronunciation, croissant.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
Um, the second and third pronunciation is croissant, or you
Mm.
can say it as croissant, croissant
Mm.
or croissant.
Okay. So croissant. I think I prefer croissant because to
Oh,
remember the croissant part, that sounds a bit
oh,
French, right?
yeah,
Croix.
qua.
Croissant.
Uh,
At least closer to the spelling.
yeah, croissant.
Okay. What about number three? Oh no, this is a difficult one. Okay.
Yeah, because it has Q in front of it. This is
Yes.
quesadilla.
Mm.
Quesadilla. It is spelled as a Quesadilla. Also,
Okay.
it has double L, but we don't pronounce the L. Uh,
Mm.
it is sound like a Y.
Right.
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla. Okay, I'll try my
Quesadilla.
best. Okay. All right. Okay, number four.
This one is like a it's a flatbread. It's a type of flatbread. Well,
Mm.
it's tortilla.
Mm.
Tortilla. It's spelled as Tortilla.
Yeah.
Again, it has a double L there,
Yeah.
but you don't pronounce the L. So
Mm.
it sounds like Y. So you pronounce it as tortilla, tortilla,
Tortilla. Okay.
tortilla.
Tortilla. Okay. All right. Number five. Oh no. What is this?
This is a type of pasta. It has
Mm-hmm.
rig along the length that suggests the name.
Mm.
Rigatoni. Rigatoni.
Mm-hmm.
So it means small thing with rigs on it in Italian. So yeah,
Mm.
true.
Rigatoni. And what do you
So
eat this with? With
some usually
sauce?
the pasta that has rigs on it, you eat it with a thick sauce. So bolognese is fine. Bolognese is fine. Carbonara is fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I see. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Number 6.
So this is also the type of pasta.
Mm-hmm.
It looks like noodle, but it's flat. So it's
Mm.
also spelled as Fettuccine,
Right.
but
So it's
it's
fettuccine, not fettuccino, right?
yeah, that's a perfect pronunciation. Fettuccine. Good.
Okay. All right. Interesting. Okay. I think number 7 should be okay for me.
Mm,
Macaroni. I'm assuming macaroni. I
that's
hope got
good.
that right.
Yes. Macaroni, that's good. Yes.
Mhm.
This one is an elbow macaroni. Usually the macaroni, you have the straight shape. This one is
Mm.
more curved, so this one is an elbow macaroni. It's not
It means it's
macaroni.
curved. It's curved, right? That's what you mean when you say elbow.
Yeah,
Ah,
macaroni. But
okay.
usually people would pronounce it as macaroni, so that's wrong.
Macaroni. Okay.
Macaroni,
All right. All right. I'll have to say it slowly, to be
macaroni.
conscious of it. Okay. Number 8. Oh God, I love this. But tell us how it's pronounced.
Okay, it is pronounced as lasagna.
Mm.
Lasagna. So
Mm-hmm.
it is spelled as Lasag and A. Although it has G in it, you don't pronounce the G.
Okay.
So it sounds lasagna. The G is silent. Lasagna.
Lasagna.
Yeah. Usually, I heard that people say it as lasagna, lasagna.
Mm.
So
Mm-mm,
it
mm-mm.
shouldn't,
Because of the G. Because of the
yeah,
G.
it shouldn't be pronounced
Lasagna. Is that right?
lasagna.
Lasagna. Okay.
Lasagna. Yeah.
All right. Okay. Number 9. There's a G there, but I think it's silent. Tell us what it is.
True. True. So the G is silent also here. This is a
Mm-hmm.
type of sauce. The origin is
Mm.
Italy. That's
Bolognese.
okay. Yeah, bolognese. Yes.
Okay.
Bolognese is if it's Italian it sounds like that, but they have the z at the end, like bolognese, bolognese. Like they
Oh,
have that, but I'm not that good with Italian pronunciation, so sorry if I
yeah.
this
That
one
will be
yeah,
another show.
bolognese.
That will be
Mm,
Learn Italian with
yeah.
Atika. That will be another show. Okay.
That's it.
All right. Number
Okay.
10. Number 10.
All right, so this one,
Mm-hmm.
usually in local market, we have a lot of colors for this pasta. They call it fusilli.
Mm-hmm.
Fusilli. In America, they call it usually they call it as rotini. Rotini. So this one is fusilli, although it has S, but it sounds like Z. Mm,
Fusilli. Fusilli.
fusilli. Mm.
It's pasta,
It's a pasta.
and I can see the lines there. Does that show that we should eat it with a creamy sauce or something?
Yes, yes.
It's
That's the
cool.
purpose of it, to capture the sauce in
Mm.
between the pasta. Yeah.
Right. Creamy sauce, right? Okay. Number 11. Let's go to, is this Japanese?
This is Japanese food.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, tempura.
Mm.
Tempura. You pronounce it as tempura. Tempura. But because the e in Japanese they don't have the t. Um, because I usually heard the locals say it as tempura. It's not tempura. It's tempura. Japanese
Mm.
just have the e in their language.
Tempura. Tempura. Tempura?
Tempura. Yeah, tempura.
Tempura. Okay.
Mm.
It's crunchy, right? It's fried.
Yeah, it's lightly battered and deep fried.
Mm. Oh,
Ah, that
makes
that
sense
sounds
to me
good
now.
now.
Yeah, now I'm hungry. Okay, now let's go to number 12.
So this is a
Mm.
macaroon.
Okay.
Macaroon.
Mm.
Although it sounds French, it is not originated from
Mm.
Paris or French. It is
Okay.
actually from an Italian person popularized it in with the French. So
Oh,
yeah,
I didn't know that. I
and
thought it was French too. Yeah.
so it's
So how do we
popularized
say it?
there.
It's
Macaroon.
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 Maroon. Macaroon.
Macaroon. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's do another sweet. I think this is, I don't know, is it a drink? Is it a dessert?
It's a frozen dessert.
Okay.
They call it as sherbet.
Mm-hmm.
Sherbet. Sherbet.
Mm-hmm.
It is it's not an ice cream because it is not blended. No, the ingredient doesn't include cream in it. Usually
Mm-hmm.
it's just blended ice with fruit puree or water, sweetened water.
Okay.
So they
What
call
if
it
it's
sherbet.
sherbet? But what if people say
Sherbet.
sherbet? I think I've heard of someone say sorbet, sorbet. Is that
Yeah.
a different dessert?
Yes, that's like a variation of the pronunciation. It's nearer to the French sorbet. Sorbet.
Okay.
Mm,
Okay.
so that's
All right.
correct too.
That's correct too. Okay. All
Mhm.
right. Number 14. Is this some kind of coffee?
Yes. It's a frappe. This is popular at the coffee, coffee joints.
Yeah.
Well, my friend is a barista, so she said that most of the people who go there would ask for frappe.
Okay.
It's actually frappe. It means that a blended
Mm.
ice. Yeah. So people would say like would pronounce it as frappe. So it's not frappe. It's frappe.
Mm. Right. You have to say the pay part. The
Yeah,
pay part important. So it's not
frappe.
frap, right?
The next time you go to Starbucks, right? So don't ask
Yeah.
for a mocha frap. So that sounds wrong. You have to ask for a mocha. Can I have a mocha frappe?
Okay. Frappe. Frappe. All right. Okay. I'll remember that. Okay. What about number 15? Okay. The last beverage here we have. What do we have there?
This is a mojito. So I have a funny
Mhm.
story about this one. Well,
Okay.
I have I've ordered this at local restaurants. Well, I asked for a mojito, so he asked me what was that, and I showed
Uh-huh.
him on the menu.
Yes.
Oh, this is a mojito. I wanted to correct him, but I don't
Yes.
think that's proper for that time, right? But yeah, it is pronounced as mojito, although it is spelled with J,
Yes.
Mojito. But
Yeah.
because the origin is from Cuba, so the
Mm,
J is silent.
right.
Yeah, you change it to H, so it sounds like mojito, not J.
Mojito.
Mojito.
Wow. Interesting. You know all of this because you're a foodie. So right. But you know
I'm
what?
exposed.
Yeah, I think that is important. At least those who are, you know, selling this kind of food and drinks, that they're careful with their pronunciation so that they
Yeah,
can teach the clients instead of
yeah.
the clients telling the restaurant owners and the, you know, waiters and waitresses. But
I
you
would
know,
stop it.
yeah, it's so enlightening. So thank you so much, Atika. That was
Thank you for
brilliant.
having me. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope you can, you know, come again next time to teach us more about, maybe next time a different kind of, I know, dish, whatever. But thank you so much, Atika, and I hope that you guys have learned a lot today. Just choose any of these 15, you know, dishes or beverages to just practice your pronunciation so we don't make mistakes. But again, thank you, Atika, and
Thank
I
you for
hope the
having me,
viewers.
Madam Azima.
Thank you. So see you guys again next week. Okay, bye.
Bye.